Rich dad, poor dad, book somebody. There is a difference between being poor and being broke. Broke is temporary, poor is eternal. Money comes and goes, but if you have a education about how money works, you gain power over it and you can begin building wealth. People live are forever controlled by the two emotions, fear and greed. So many people say, "Oh, I am not interested in money." Yet they will work at a job for 8 hours a day, thinking that a job makes you secure and lying to yourself. Intelligence solve problem and produce money. You must know the difference between the asset and liability and buy asset. An asset puts money in your pocket and liability takes money out of your pocket. Literacy, both in word and number, is the foundation of financial struggle. Money often makes obvious our tragic human flaw, putting a spotlight on what we don't know. Cash flow tells the story of how person handle money. Money most people don't understand why they struggle financially because they don't understand cash flow. The number one expense of most people is taxes. Higher income cause higher taxes. This is known as bracket creep. Money seldom solves someone's money problem. The fear of being different prevents most people from seeking new way to solve their problem. A person can be highly educated, personally successful, and financially illiterate. Many financial problems are caused by trying to keep up with the Jones. Once you understand the difference between asset and liabilities, concentrate your effort on the buying income generating asset. The problem with simply working harder is that each of the three levels takes great shares of your interest effect. You need to learn how to have increased efforts benefit you and your family directly. Wealth is a person's ability to survive so many number of days forwarded, or if I stopped working today, how long could I survive? The rich buy asset, the poor only have expenses. The middle class buy liabilities they think are asset. The rich focus on their asset column while everyone else focus on their income asset statement. Financial struggle is often directly the result of people working all their lives for someone else. The mistake in becoming what you study is that too many people forget to mind their own business. They spend their lives minding someone else's business and making that person rich. To become financially secure, a person needs to be mind their own business. Financial struggle is often the result of people working all their life for someone else. The primary reason the majority of the poor and middle class are fiscally conservative, which means I can't afford to take risk, is that they have no financial foundation. The primary reason the majority of people, the poor and middle class are fiscally conservative, which means I can't afford to take risk, is that they have no financial foundation. One of the main reasons net worth is not accurate is simply because the moment you begin selling your asset, you are taxed for any gains. A new car loses nearly 25% of the price you pay for it the moment you drive it off the lot. Keep expense low, reduce liability, and delightfully build a base of the solid asset. Kiyosaki says if you own business not that do not require his presence. If I have work to work there, it's not a business. It's become you my job. According to Kiyosaki, real estate fall into the following categories: stock, bond, income generating real estate, notes IOUs, royalties from intellectual property such as music, script, and patent. Anything else that you value, that has value, produce income, or appropriate and has ready market. For people who hate real estate, they shouldn't buy it. Kiyosaki generally hold real estate for less than 7 years. Start minding your own business, keep your daytime job, but start buying real estate asset, not liability. When Kiyosaki says mind your own business, it means building and keeping your asset column strong. Once a dollar goes into it, never let it come us out. The best thing about money is that it works 24 hours a day and can work for generations. An important dis- distinction is that rich people buy luxury last, while the poor and middle class tend to buy luxury first. A true luxury is a reward for investing and developing a real estate asset. Kiyosaki rich dad did not see Robin Hood as a hero. He called Robin Hood a crook. If you work for money, you give the power to your employer. If money works for you, you keep the power and control it. Each dollar in my asset column was a great employee working hard to make more employee and buy the boss a new Porsche. Kiyosaki reminds people that financial IQ is made of knowledge from four broad areas of expertise: accounting, investing, understanding market, and the law. A corporation earns spend everything it can and it taxed on anything that it left. It's one of the biggest legal tax loopholes that the rich use. Garrett Sutton book on the corporation provide wonderful insight into the power of personal corporation. Often in the real world, it's not the smart who get ahead but the bold. Kiyosaki sees one thing in common in all of us, himself included. We all have tremendous potential and we all are blessed with a gift. Yet the one thing that holds all of us back is degree of self-doubt. In Kiyosaki personal experience, your financial genius requires both technical knowledge as well as courage. Kiyosaki always encourages adult students to look at the games at the reflecting back to them what they know and what they need to learn. Games reflect behavior, they are instant feedback system. Financial intelligence is simply having more options. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If we train well, it can create enormous wealth. The world is always handling you opportunity of a lifetime every day of your life, but all too often we fail to see them. Rich Dad uses two main vehicles to achieve financial growth: real estate and a small cap stock. Simple math. A common sense are all you need to do well financially. The problem with secure investment is that they are often sanitized, that is made up so safe that gain are less. It's not gambling. If you know what you are doing, it's gambling. If you are just throwing money into the deal and praying, most people never get wealthy simply because they are not trained financially to recognize opportunities right in the front of them. Great opportunities are not seen with your eyes, they are seen with your mind. You want to know a little about a lot was rich dad's suggestion. Job is an acronym for just over broke. Look down the road at what skill they want to acquire before choosing a specific profession and before getting trapped in the rat race. Education is more valuable than money in the long run. The reason so many talented people are poor is that they focus on the building a better hamburger and know little to nothing about the business system. The man management skill needed for success are management of the cash flow, management of system, management of people. The most important specialized skill are sales and marketing. To be truth rich, we need to able to give as well as to receive. Give money is the secret to most great wealthy families. The primary difference between a rich person and poor person is how they manage fear. There are five main reasons why financially literate people may still not develop abundant asset column that could produce a large cash flow. The five reasons are fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habit, arrogance. For most people, the reason they don't win financially is that the pain of losing money is far greater than the joy of being rich. Failure inspires winner, failure defeat loser. Real estate is powerful investment tool for the anyone seeking financial independence or freedom. A great property manager is key to success in real estate. The most common form of laziness is the staying buying. Is that believe that the world's I can afford it shut down your brain. How can I afford it? Open up the possibility, excitement, and dreams. Whenever you find yourself avoiding something you know you should be doing, then the only thing ask yourself is what is it for me? Be little greedy. It's the best cure for laziness. Rich Dad has found that many people use arrogance to try hide their own ignorance. There is a gold everywhere. Most people are not run to see it. To find $1 million deal of lifetime, require us to call on our financial genius. A reason of our purpose is combination of wants and don't wants. Most people simply buy investment rather than first investing in learning about investing. Rich Dad believes one of the hardest thing about wealth building is to be true to yourself and to be willing not to go along with the crowd. The rich dad know that savings are only used to create more money, not to pay bill. Sophisticated investor first question is how fast do I get my money back? If this dad could leave one single idea with you, it is that idea. Whenever you feel short or need something, give what you want first, and will come back in bucket. In the world of accounting, there are three different types of income: ordinary, earned, portfolio, passive.